I talk to myself in Te Reo. I think in Te Reo. Te Reo is shaped my thinking. Hokia, ki toku moanga, ki a pule ayo, nga hoa tāwhiri matea. Kimi hia te iti kahurangi, ki te piko tō matenga, mehe moanga teitei.
Learning te reo Māori has transformed Li Du-gung's life.
Learning language is not only about the language.
It's lifted him from the depths of depression and taught him to be a better man.
He's a big inspiration to all of us. You know, you can do anything if you put mind to it, no matter how old you are.
It opens a new world, and I'm so indulged, absorbed into this new world.
We invited 8 Kiwis to breakfast.
You might have seen 64-year-old Li Du-gung feature in this recent TV commercial.
Speaks fluent te reo, know who this is.
Kia ora whānau. Niki nui kia koutou katoa ko hoi mai nei I tēnei rā, tēnā koutou katoa. Mō reo rā.
But his story begins as a child growing up during the 1960s Cultural Revolution in China. A bloody decade-long period of political and social upheaval created by Mao Zedong to strengthen his communist agenda.
People are chanting, "We want to see Chairman Mao."
Mao believed that children could learn more by working and made drastic changes to education.
You couldn't even go to school.
All schools stopped for about 2 or 3 years. And even after the school resumed its normal function, we still spend most of the time working in the countryside, in the factories, and to military training. I didn't start school until I was 9 years old.
Fluent in Mandarin, the first words of English Li Du ever uttered were political slogans.
Never forget the class struggle, carry the revolution through to the end, long live Chairman Mao. I didn't learn hello, how are you, until about 80 years later when I got to the university.
Despite the obstacles, Li Du became a language professor and moved to New Zealand in 1996 on a student visa. Once deprived of educational opportunities in China, he's now surrounded by books, working as a librarian for Te Wānanga o Aotearoa.
We have a Chinese saying, everything good and beautiful can be found in books.
While he says he struggled to learn English, 7 years of studying te reo was painless.
I'm where my heart is. Because learning te reo opened my heart. Māoritanga is a thing of the heart. Te ngāko he wānanga I te mātauranga kia puta ai te aroha te marama tanga. Ko te aroha ano he wai.
Li Du's daughter, Deborah Gung, says it's not just another language that her dad's picked up.
Learning te reo changed his personality and his prospect of life, and also his health. I find him like more kind and loving towards us. So it's a really big change.
Like the time he gets to spend with his family. Li Du and his wife Susan are grandparents to 3-year-old Chloe.
He really spends time with Moko, with us, and she's more calm, more relaxed.
For Li Du, whānau and aroha have taken on a whole new meaning.
We have a whakatoki, aroha atu, aroha mai. Kia ora.
Kia ora te tangata rongonui kei te pēhea koe.
Pāiana.
Pēhea tōra.
While he's modest about his ability, Lidu's determined to improve. He's currently in total immersion as part of his Rumaki course to get his conversational reo up to speed.
Pai ana koe ki tēnei pukapuka?
Ai.
Kia ha tērā pukapuka?
Te ingoa o te pukapuka nei, te ngako. Te ngako. Although I know, yes, many whakatoki, and I can tell over 30 stories all from memory, all in Te Reo. But when it comes to face-to-face communication, I'm still at a very elementary level.
How did you learn hundreds of karakia and whakatoki? How do you memorize that?
People do ask me the same question. I said, yes, learn by heart. It's impossible to forget what has touched your heart.
Lidu's even discovered the healing properties of whakatoki that worked wonders for the depression he was suffering from.
A sound mind dwells in a sound body.
And now his two worlds have come together.
There's so many similarities in Chinese traditional culture and in Maori culture. We have our version of Tanimahuta separated the Ranginui and Papatuanuku. We call the Pangu Kaitiandi. We have Chinese version of Maui, yes, slow down the sun. We call it 一摄九日. We're all inherently connected. That is what we call the Kotahitanga unity.
Since the ad, Lidu says others have been inspired by his story and are also giving te reo a go.
I never would have expected that a Chinese man would be fluent in te reo when I'm Māori and I don't even know te reo.
But it's his granddaughter, a first-generation New Zealander, who he's most influenced.
Yes, she's very quick in picking up. When I play a couple haka to her, and she also pat her, come on. She's unable to utter the words, but she imitates the action.
What do you think this will mean for your daughter? I mean, is Chloe going to learn te reo as well?
Yeah, definitely. By learning te reo, she will open up her view and also her heart, to accept other cultures.
Mandarin is my home language, and English is my work language, and Te Reo is my wild language, spiritual language.
Lidu's proof that passion can drive you to learn something new at any age, and that enlightenment can come from the most unlikely places.
I can't see how far I can go in learning Te Reo, but I do know that every day I'm making progress. However little it is.
Aha koa, he iti, he pounamu.